Jesus says to us, "Come and offer your gift." But first he says we must be reconciled. And to find out what it means to be reconciled, the Old Testament tells us, in the voice of God, "Do I derive any pleasure from the death of the wicked? Do I not rather rejoice?" What does it mean for us to say that God can derive pleasure? God who is unmoved. We might start with what it means to say that we can experience pleasure. And it is bound up with beauty. Aquinas says that what is beautiful is that which, when it is seen, pleases. We might add, perhaps, heard. But we also know that our own experience of beauty can corrode the beauty itself and can corrode us. If you search for that passage of Aquinas, Google will tell you that this passage is, among other things, the guiding principle of a designer named Stephen Fleming, who uses this line from Aquinas as his principal force in designing swimsuits. This is perhaps not what good St. Thomas imagined, and we can mark it down as the first time in the history of Western thought that Thomas Aquinas has been associated with swimsuits. For us, beauty can descend into use. And so to counter that, Jesus says, "Come offer your gift." Our pleasure is like God's, but his is full, and his is pure. God's pleasure is delight in existence, in a thing's existence, in your existence, in my existence. It is that delight which is painted and imprinted deep on our hearts that prompts us to draw, to design, to declare in poetry and in literature. That is, to be so in love with creation that we desire to deepen ourselves into it, to fall more deeply into it, and in some way to reproduce it. We share God's impulse to create. And so he says, "Come and offer your gift." Eric Liddell, the Scottish gold medalist, who's part of the movie Chariots of Fire, says, "When I run, I feel God's pleasure." And this Lord of ours delights in us. He made us because he loves us, and he loves that we exist. He made us with particular faces and souls, desires, bodies and gifts and talents, because he is excessive and overflowing. So you, who come here on a Friday night to worship and create and delight in creating, come and offer your gift. You who write and draw and paint and play, come and offer your gift. You who love to look and see and hear and to receive, come and offer your gift. The poet Mary Oliver writes, "When death comes, I want to say, all my life I was a bride married to amazement. I was the bridegroom taking the world into my arms. When it's over, I don't want to wonder if I have made of my life something particular and real. I don't want to find myself sighing and frightened or full of argument. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. And our Lord, who so much more than has visited this world, says, "Come," in the liturgy, and receive my gift. When we receive the Eucharist, we are eating beauty.